Have you ever felt trapped, limited by the boundaries of what science tells us is possible, or by what our intuition allows us to see? It's a feeling that can be frustrating, almost as if we lived in a box, unable to glimpse what lies beyond. Many of us grew up with the strong belief that time is an unbreakable current, dragging us forward in a linear and immutable way. But what if this absolute truth were in fact an illusion? Prepare yourself for a counterintuitive statement that will shake your foundations. Time, my friend, is not what you think, and speed is the key to unraveling this cosmic controversy. Imagine the pain of gazing at the night sky, at the distant stars, and feeling that they are forever out of your reach. That the vastness of the universe is an insurmountable barrier. But what if I told you there's a way to transcend this limitation? To experience the cosmos in a way that defies logic itself? The quick reward, I promise, isn't an instant trip, but a revelation that will change your perception of reality, making you see the universe with completely new eyes. This video isn't just about physics. It's about your ability to dream, question, and open yourself to the extraordinary that lies hidden in plain sight. Curiosity is the driving force that propels us to explore the unknown, and today we're going to harness that force for an unprecedented journey. We're going to delve into what would happen if we could travel at the speed of light, uncovering not only the distances that would be shortened, but above all, how time itself would bend before us. Are you ready to question everything you know about the universe and about yourself? To understand that speed isn't just about getting there faster, but about rewriting the rules of existence? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover will forever change how you perceive time, space, and your own potential. Think of light, my dear friend, not just as that which illuminates our day, but as the very essence of limit, the unbreakable barrier that the universe has imposed upon itself. It is not just a speed, it is the final frontier, a cosmic thou shalt not pass for anything that has mass. It is a fundamental law of nature, a principle that tells us that no matter how much technology advances or imagination soars, there is a point where physical reality prevails. This impossibility of exceeding the speed of light is what makes us dream even bigger, isn't it? It's as if the universe challenges us to imagine what would happen if, for a brief moment, we could break this rule. And it is in this what if that our minds are freed for a spectacular journey. Imagine yourself aboard a spaceship that, against all known laws, manages to reach this astonishing speed. The distances that today seem insurmountable, that make us feel small and insignificant, would be devoured in the blink of an eye. The sun, which is millions of kilometers away, would be reached in mere minutes, in a few hours. Our solar system, with all its grandeur, would be left behind, a distant memory. It is a vision that makes us question our own perception of scale and what far really means on the vast cosmic stage. But this journey, however much it shortens distances, holds an even deeper secret, a twist that adds a layer of mystery and fascination to the experience. As we approach this speed limit, something extraordinary begins to happen to time. It no longer behaves in the linear and predictable way we know. It bends, stretches, dances to the rhythm of speed, introducing a subtle but profoundly impactful alteration in our perception of reality. It's as if the very tapestry of space-time reveals itself to be malleable, and this is just the first clue that the universe is far more complex and surprising than we imagine. For centuries, my friend, humanity lived under the illusion that light was an instantaneous phenomenon, something that simply appeared and filled space without any lapse of time. It was a belief so ingrained, so fundamental to our perception of the world, that questioning it seemed almost sacrilegious. Imagine the minds of the ancients, observing the sun rising and setting, the stars twinkling in the night sky, and assuming that light reached their eyes at the exact moment it was emitted. This instantaneous propagation was a dogma, an unquestionable truth that shaped the understanding of the universe. But as in many stories of great discoveries, the truth was lurking, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself and challenge this ancient conviction. The first indications that light did, in fact, have a finite and not infinite speed came from where it was least expected. From the depths of the cosmos observed by perceptive astronomers, they noticed small anomalies, subtle delays in the movements of distant moons and planets, as if visual information took a little longer to travel the vast interplanetary distances. It was a cosmic delay, a blink of the universe's eye that, although almost imperceptible, was enough to ignite the flame of doubt and investigation. These first signs, however imprecise, were the spark that propelled science to seek more rigorous methods, to try to capture and quantify this elusive speed that light seemed to hide so well. It was only when experiments left the observatories and came into the controlled environment of Earth that the speed of light began to be unveiled with surprising precision. With each new measurement, each technological advance, the results converged, like a river finding its bed, until physics arrived at a consistent and universally accepted number. Today, we know that light travels through a vacuum at an impressive 299,192,458 kilometers per second. To put that into perspective, this means that in just 1 second, light could circle the Earth more than 7 times. It's a speed that makes us feel the grandeur of the universe, but believe me, it's only the starting point for understanding the distances that await us out there. Understanding the speed of light is one thing, but trying to grasp the immensity of the universe with our everyday measurements is like trying to empty the ocean with a bucket, my friend. Kilometers and miles simply don't encompass the vastness that surrounds us. That's why scientists, in their ingenuity, created a unit that truly does justice to the cosmic scale: the light year. It's crucial to remember that we're not talking about time, but about distance, the colossal distance that light travels in an entire year, which translates to approximately 10 trillion kilometers. It's an essential tool for mapping our cosmic home and helping us visualize how small we are in the face of such grandeur. Now let's embark once again on that imaginary journey, aboard a spaceship that defies the limits of speed, the distances that once seemed insurmountable, that made us feel the insignificance of our existence, begin to shrink before your eyes. In just 8 minutes and 20 seconds, you would be on the sun, feeling its heat up close. In a little over 4 hours, the outermost planet of our solar system would already be a distant memory, a bluish dot in the rearview mirror. But this is just the appetizer, the beginning of an adventure that goes far beyond our wildest dreams, showing that what we consider far away is only the threshold of an unimaginable vastness. The journey deepens, and after about 29 days you would reach the edge of the Oort cloud, a vast and icy region that would take another 1.5 years to traverse completely. 4 years after the start of your journey, you would finally reach Proxima Centauri, the closest star to the Sun, only to find an infinite void, a reminder of the solitude of space. To reach the center of our own galaxy, the Milky Way, would require 26,000 years of travel, and to cross it completely, from the center, an impressive 74,000 years. If you dared to go further, you would leave our galaxy and it would take about 2.5 million years to reach the Andromeda Galaxy, our closest spiral neighbor. And beyond that, the void would become even deeper, with 46.5 billion years to reach the edge of the observable universe. It's a journey that makes us question not only space, but also time, which, as we will see, has its own tricks up its sleeve. Here we arrive at the point where human ingenuity meets the mysteries of the universe, my dear friend, a concept that challenges our most basic intuition: time dilation. According to the brilliant mind of Albert Einstein and his revolutionary special theory of relativity, time is not the absolute and immutable entity we always thought it to be, flowing equally for everyone. On the contrary, it is a flexible dancer, bending and stretching depending on the speed at which an object moves. The faster you go, the slower time passes for you compared to someone standing still. It's as if the universe had a slow motion button that is activated at high speeds, a cosmic magic trick that makes us question everything we know about reality. The idea that time can pass differently for moving observers isn't just an abstract theory from an eccentric scientist. It's proven, my friend, and not just through complex calculations. Think of particle accelerators, like Sirius here in Brazil, a marvel of engineering and modern physics. In these high-tech laboratories, electrons are accelerated to speeds reaching an incredible 99% of the speed of light. And what happens? For these electrons, time passes about 6,000 times slower than for us, who are out here observing. It's conclusive proof irrefutable evidence that Einstein's relativity isn't just an idea, but a measurable and observable reality, right under our noses. So, imagine yourself for a moment, inside one of these accelerators, or in a spaceship traveling at a fraction of the speed of light. Time for you inside would be a completely different experience. 1 second for you could be equivalent to hours for someone who stayed on Earth. It's time travel, but not in the way we see it in movies with bright machines and dimensional portals. It's a subtle journey, intrinsic to the very nature of space-time, where speed is the key to unlocking this temporal dimension. It's a powerful reminder that the universe is far more complex and fascinating than our everyday perception allows us to see, and that there is still much to be discovered about this dance between speed and time. We have reached the culmination of our exploration, my friend, where the implications of the speed of light become even more profound and, in a way, poetic time dilation. This phenomenon we have witnessed is not merely a theoretical curiosity. It opens the door to a form of time travel that is intrinsic to the very structure of the universe. Imagine again our space explorer, who upon returning from his stellar journey realizes that he has aged less than his loved ones on Earth. He didn't use a fantastic time machine, but rather speed as his vehicle to the future. It is a fascinating legacy of light, showing us that time is a much more malleable concept than our daily experience leads us to believe. This experience forces us to confront a fundamental truth. Space and time are not separate and absolute entities, like a fixed stage where events unfold. On the contrary, they are intrinsically linked, forming a single dynamic fabric that Albert Einstein called spacetime. This fabric curves, stretches, and distorts, depending on the presence of mass and the observer's speed. It is a revelation that redefines our understanding of reality, showing that our perception of the universe is always relative to our movement and our point of view. It is as if the cosmos invites us to see beyond the obvious, to question the foundations of our own existence. Although the idea of reaching the speed of light is impossible for any object with mass, due to the infinite energy that would be required, the effects that this speed causes are real, measurable, and proven right here on Earth. Each new discovery in this field reminds us that the universe is a much stranger, more fascinating and deeper place than it seems at first glance. We still have a vast ocean of mysteries to unravel, and the speed of light, with its legacy of time dilation and the revelation of the nature of space-time, is one of the most important keys to unlocking these secrets. It is a continuous journey of learning and wonder, which invites us to always go beyond matter. So, my friend, we've reached the end of our incredible journey through the mysteries of the speed of light and the depths of space-time. But understand, this is not an endpoint, but rather an invitation for you to begin to see the universe and your own life with new eyes. The knowledge you acquired today is not just a collection of scientific facts. It's a powerful key to unlocking new ways of thinking and challenging what you've always considered absolute truth. If time and space are so malleable, so dependent on our perspective, what else in your life have you accepted as fixed and immutable without questioning? Isn't it time to apply that same curiosity and thirst for unraveling mysteries to your own reality, seeking new speeds for your dreams and goals? This journey showed us that the universe is a place of infinite possibilities, where rules that seem absolute can be interpreted in surprising ways. What if you could apply that same logic to your life? What would happen if you stopped accepting the impossible and started seeking the speeds that can expand your time, optimize your efforts, and take you to places you never imagined? Are you willing to be the explorer of your own existence, to challenge common sense and to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation? True change begins when we question what is taken for granted and dare to go beyond, doesn't it? Don't let that flame of curiosity die out. The universe is full of secrets waiting to be unveiled, and your mind is the fastest vehicle for this exploration. If you enjoyed uncovering these cosmic mysteries and want to continue expanding your horizons, don't waste any time. Like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming journeys beyond matter, and activate the notification bell to be notified whenever new knowledge is shared. Together, we will continue exploring the wonders of the cosmos and the hidden truths that shape our reality.